Hey class! So this video is about your final project for our moon phases unit. So you're going to be doing a moon phases journal. So make sure that you have your name. The moon phase journal is the name of the project. Make sure you have your name on it. Make sure that you put in one of these. You need to have all the moon phases right here so I know that you know how to create them and label them. So, make sure that you have them in here. And then what you're going to do is I'm going to show you mine as an example. So what you would do is you're going to have your first day. You're going to do a 7-day journal. Each day on these 7 days that you're going to go out and you're going to write about the moon. So let's use my day 1 for an example. So you would write day 1, you would put the date, and then you would say the moon is a waxing crescent. Make sure that you have the moon phase highlighted so I know that you know what the moon phase is. And then kind of talk about the sky. Be like, the moon was very bright. It's very easy for me to see the moon, to know what phase it was in. And then put a picture of the moon of that phase that you saw that night. So I took a picture of the moon that night and I wrote, "This is my picture of the moon tonight." So you just keep repeating this for 7 days straight. You can't do one day, you can't do November 1st and then decide to do it again on November 6th. You need to make sure that you're consistent. So mine goes from September 1st all the way to September 7th. So you can keep up with each moon phase. So the next part of your moon phase journal is this part. And this part's kind of important. So it's the chart of the moon. So we're going to do this for December. So what you're going to do is you're going to put December 1st, December 2021 up at the top. Then you're going to make a calendar and put all of your dates in. So each day you're going to go out and check the moon and you're going to see what phase it is in. And it'll stay in the same phase for a few nights, and that's okay. So then finally you'll see that it went to a new moon, or that it went to a third quarter moon, or, but make sure that the big moon phases, the ones that I want you to highlight on your calendar, is I want you to highlight the new moon, the third quarter moon, the first quarter, and the full moon. So you need to make sure that those are highlighted and labeled so I can clearly see when the moon has changed phases. So that's what you'll be doing for this part. But I want to go back and talk about our journals. So make sure that your journals actually say stuff. Just don't be like, the moon was a first quarter tonight, and then write that for every single day. So you need to be like, the moon was a first quarter phase. I can see that it's getting a little bit smaller each day. So I can tell that it's changing phases. Even though it looked like yesterday, I can still kind of see that it's changing phases. And if you can't see the moon one night, then just write that. Let's see. So, just say that it's still in this same phase, but tonight I wasn't able to see it because it was really cloudy. And see, that's the thing, is you can still write about what the moon's doing, even if you can't see it all that well. Just put in your journal, "It was cloudy tonight, I couldn't see the moon." And that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you're keeping up with your journal and that you're getting a grown-up to check over it to make sure that you are putting in your punctuation, using the right things, and I will go over your rubric in just a second.